I can't. I legit can't with this company anymore. I'm legit done even defending them anymore. Like every time somebody spreads misinformation, I'm done defending them. I hate this so freaking much. Crunchyroll, what are you doing? I've read this like 5 times and I'm just hoping I'm misinterpreting it. There's something about this that just doesn't make any sense. All I can conclude is that Crunchyroll is legit just killing off physical market. They did it earlier this month with the whole thing with, Sony and PlayStation. Let's just kill off physical media, even though there's like entire regions of the world that don't have unlimited internet access. The area I live in, up until like literally months ago, not months ago, about a year ago, they finally got another internet provider that could give us unlimited access to internet. Before then, you had to pay like exorbitant amounts of money just to get over like 200 gigabytes of download. Yes, video games that take over like 200 gigabytes would not be able to be played around here. You had to buy the physical disc. PlayStation's like, F you. I don't care about you. You're not important enough for us. Get good internet. Like, lol. This is why I hate monopolies. This is why I keep telling people support things like High Dive and Sentai Filmworks. Yes, it's hard to do that because in a lot of regions they're cutting off access or whatever. But it's like, I want to support these other companies because of this. Because dumb like Sony coming in here and buying up Right, I'm so done. It's because it has to do with Right Stuf. This is why it infuriates me so much. It has to do with Right Stuf. They bought Right Stuf. Sony bought Right Stuf. They incorporated it into Crunchyroll's POS store, and now they're literally killing it. I'm of the assumption here they're trying to cut off the store entirely. That's my assumption here. But anyways, let's get into the actual news here so people know what I'm talking about. I'm just going into a rant right now. Crunchyroll posted this. They say something new just for you. The Crunchyroll store is turning into a next level, member exclusive destination built specifically for Mega and Ultimate fans. We're talking exclusive collabs, drops, and premium releases. Again, I want to say that I'm reading this wrong. They're literally saying we're transitioning the store into a members exclusives for Mega and Ultimate fans. You have to be Mega or Ultimate fans to access the store. What? Do you just want it to die? I don't know. Maybe they have the numbers in the background, and the numbers say that a majority of their people are Mega and Ultimate fans. Doubt. Let's look at the actual page. There's a little fact here. A new Crunchyroll store and members experience is coming soon. This August, we're transitioning the Crunchyroll store to a brand new shopping experience that will be available exclusively for Mega and Ultimate fans. Now, I thought for at first maybe they're saying, okay, they're going to have 2 stores. They're going to have a Mega Ultimate fan curated store over here, and then they're going to have the regular storefront over here for, I don't know, Timmy's mom to buy some Demon Slayer stuff. No, they're legit saying Timmy's mom can't access the store no more. Unless she's, obviously controlling the account, and then she can go to the store and buy it, and then he'll see the store orders that he accesses because he has access. The new store captured the exciting... The new store captures the excitement of conventional exclusive merchandise, collectibles, curated drops, and limited release products inspired by the anime series you love. This reeks of we're cutting down our stock. We don't want to ship much stuff anymore. We're downsizing our staff. This to me screams we want to curate to a small section of limited releases with low counts of stuff, merchandise probably imported from Japan in low quantities, and selling them exclusively to people. You're going to have pages full of non-stocked items because they're all limited releases and they're not stocked very much. And if they're going to continue to even bother with anime releases or Blu-rays, they're probably going to give it all to Amazon to ship out. They're probably going to make Amazon do all the distribution. This reeks of we're cutting down on staff. This reeks of Grimes, Iowa, Right Stuf. Y'all better be searching for jobs. Just my opinion. I'm no business expert here, but I'm gonna say you might want to start looking for some other jobs if they haven't already cut the staff. If they're not already like running on like a very tight group of people, you start looking for a job. This reeks of we're gonna have Amazon do all the big bulk stuff. But before the new experience launches, we're celebrating with a summer sale with 50% off select items beginning July 14th. Again, they're clearing stock. They bought Right Stuf. They went after that Grimes, Iowa warehouse. We had recently some people posting about the fact that they don't even own it. They don't even own that warehouse. They're wanting to get rid of it. Oh my God. They're wanting to get rid of that warehouse. They're wanting to stop paying into that warehouse. And they're going to cut all that staff. They're going to move it all. They're getting all the stock out of there. They bought the damn company just to kill it. Please note that beginning July 13th, 2026, select items will be designated as final sale, and refunds or returns will only be accepted for damaged or defective products. So basically, we're going to sell all this crap out of the warehouse, and if any of it's damaged, we're probably going to dispute it. We're probably going to fight you about it, because we don't want it back. They don't want the stuff back, because the warehouse is being cleared out. My gosh, this is fitting more and more to that theory. We know you may have questions, and we prepared a fact to help provide more information. What's happened in the Crunchyroll store? In August, the Crunchyroll store will transition to a new curated experience available exclusively to Mega and Ultimate fans. Yeah, I'm envisioning legit like a single page full of like very limited quantity stuff. They want to get rid of that warehouse. What's going to be different about the Crunchyroll store when it changes? The new experience will feature curated drops, Crunchyroll exclusive merch you won't find anywhere else. It will be available through the select Crunchyroll memberships of Mega and Ultimate fans. More details coming soon. I'm wondering how many they have. I really do wonder. When's the cutoff date for placing an order on the current version of the store? We'll announce that later. What happens to my open orders? Open orders will continue to be processed and shipped as usual, including items that releases after the store transition. No. They're going to cancel them. They're going to cancel them. If you have any open orders after this whole thing and it takes more than like 4 months to, put the order through, the stock items come in or whatever pre-orders you have, they'll cancel them. If any part of the order cannot be fulfilled, you'll receive a separate email with details. The next steps, that's basically what we're going to tell you it's canceled. How can I cancel my orders if your order hasn't been shipped yet and you would like to cancel? Please visit Help Center. Can I still access my account and view past orders? Your account and orders history will remain accessible. I mean, yes, technically this Right Stuf stuff is still there. I mean, for now. Can I still use my Crunchyroll gift cards? We will continue to support gift cards through August 14th, 2026. Afterwards, please contact our Help Center and questions about your outstanding balance. Yeah, basically, you're going to lose it. Use it or lose it. What I imagine what they'll do is that if you have outstanding balance, they'll probably try to push into something else. Oh, we'll give you an Ultimate account until you can buy them, or we'll give you credit for, a year of Ultimate plan and your balance is gone. Something like that. They'll just transition into something else that doesn't cost them anything. What if I have an issue with my current order after the store transitions? Our Crunchyroll support team will continue to support existing orders, including address updates, delivery issues, and other inquiries. However, please note that beginning July 13th, select purchases will be final sale, and refunds or returns will no longer be accepted unless the product is damaged or defective. Please reach out to this. Again, they don't want it back. They're clearing out that warehouse. They don't want it back. When will the new version of the store launch? We'll announce it in the future. This is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. And again, this infuriates me because this was Right Stuf. Right Stuf was bought by this damn company and literally butchered. And now it's done. This is the end of Right Stuf. Again, my assumption here, this is my brick brain idea here. My assumption that's happening here is that Crunchyroll doesn't see enough value in the Crunchyroll store. Big shock. Your sales suck. Right Stuf was doing just good. They were doing volume and they were very efficient. That's why Right Stuf did so well. And Crunchyroll didn't like that they were doing better than them, so they bought them out. And any semblance of hope there was that the Right Stuf staff would take it over and they would run the Crunchyroll store in a proper way. No. This was a buy out and destroy. And in the same process of that, Crunchyroll goes, oh no, not enough money being made by it. And Right Stuf's over here going, well, you're not doing it properly or whatever, probably. And now right here, they're going, Big brain move. Let's waste less money. Let's just downsize the store. We'll just gut it completely to the point where we can run it out of a small warehouse in Texas or something like that. Let's fire everybody in Grimes, Iowa. Maybe bring some of the staff over here if they want to, move, for what little pay they're getting. Let's just open up a little warehouse in Texas, and we'll just do little small exclusives that are like very limited quantities that'll be sold just to the people that are memberships. Just kind of draw them in. And then potentially any like other stuff that we want to do, we'll just sell it through Amazon. If we happen to still do Blu-ray releases at this point, we'll just sell it through Amazon. But I mean, even the idea of them doing anime Blu-ray releases in the future is just completely up in the air. Because again, they're shutting down all the Blu-ray releases of games with PlayStation. Why wouldn't Sony be looking at anime too? Stop doing physical releases. Just have them stream on your platform. Well, sir, we don't always have the items on there. I don't care. If we lose the license, who gives a rip? Nobody watches older shows. Just have them just stream. No, stop doing the physical releases. No, stop doing that whole thing right there. Just get them on that sub. Yeah, and then lure them into the mega plan by offering like all the exclusive sales and stuff like that. But sir, we're shutting down the physical stuff. Yeah, don't worry about that. just I don't know, bring over a batch of crappy gotcha machine items, maybe some those Band Presto, some like cheapo figures out of those little like gotcha machines. We'll just sell those things at like $150 each, and we'll sell exclusively to the Mega and Ultimate fans. I'm so annoyed. I'm so done. I'm so done. Again, this is why I hate monopolies, and this is why I was so willing to support other companies. Like that's like every single time it looks like Amazon wants to do anime again, it's like I want to support them. High Dive, I still want to support them, but you guys make it really difficult. You make it really difficult. I want to support these other companies, Ocean Vale, like because of this. Because of this, they have such a stronghold on the Western anime fandom that any other company can't get in there. And when they do, like Right Stuf, they just buy them out. I was so hoping that Sean Kleckner had some master plan behind the scenes. They were going to come out of nowhere and go, here's my other storefront. You could still buy anime from me, but he wanted to get out of the game. I appreciate his efforts, but I was hoping somebody would step up and replace them. There was that whole store that got all the adult stuff from Right Stuf, but they pretty much went crickets. It doesn't seem like they want to really push forward. Maybe this will be their attempt to push forward at this point, but this is sad. It's really sad. It pisses me off. At this point, like, I like to give Crunchyroll the benefit of the doubt. I think that Crunchyroll, what they do for the anime industry is huge. Love them or hate them, the amount of money they're pumping in the industry is insane. And these producers, they love Crunchyroll. It's what's helping them produce a lot of anime. But yeah, whenever there's like misinformation that's coming out about Crunchyroll, I like to dispel the lies mainly because I want people to focus in on what they're actually doing wrong rather than chasing a boogeyman, basically. That if somebody claims that Crunchyroll is doing this, then I'm like, well, they're not really doing that. Focus on what they're actually doing wrong and burn them at the stake for that. This makes me want to never dispel misinformation again. I just don't want to waste my time anymore. I don't want to waste my time on this company anymore. I mean, people that come to me that want my honest take on something, I still will dispel information for them because I want people to be misled by random, posting accounts or whatever, but I don't have any sympathy for this company anymore. I don't have any sympathy for anything they're doing anymore. This is stupid. Making your store completely exclusive to a small group, potentially wiping out your entire stock, killing off Right Stuf, killing off the Crunchyroll store like this. You bought the market, and now you're literally dissolving it. You bought your competition, and now you don't even want to compete. Why did you bother buying Right Stuf when you weren't going to do this? You bought them 4 years ago. You couldn't even last 4 years? Right Stuf has been going for so long. You couldn't last 4 years? I'm getting into it again. I'm ranting again. Bye. Hope you found this video informative. Thank you for watching. Y'all take care.